Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to present my mini project, which is the data about the public transportation from 19 June 2022 until 31st May 2024. This is my team, which is me, Muhammad Farhan, Nassir, my team. My teammate is Amir Nukman bin Azizi, and my other teammate is Khairul Azim bin Khalil. For the problem statement, we found from this project is inefficient scheduling and overcrowding during peak hour, which is crowded environments can compromise safety, particularly during emergency like evacuation or medical incident, affecting both passengers and staff. Bad weather condition, which is weather condition like rain, snow, extreme heat, can directly influence commuter behavior, causing changes in public transport usage. Public holiday, which is the third problem statement, which is public holidays and weekends influence daily public transport usage pattern, result in variations in commuter demand, with fewer passengers on non-working days and a possible rise in leisure travel. The objective we found from this public transportation data, which is to evaluate public transport usage pattern. Uh, we know which is to determine the peak and off-peak hours for public transport usage. The second objective is to determine factors influencing usage. To identify the main factors that influence people's decision to use public transport, such as cost, convenience, availability, and safety. To assess how service quality, punctuality, and frequency affect public transport usage. For the third objective is to examine roads and network efficiency, which is to determine the roads with high and low passenger number and assess the connectivity and accessibility of various areas through public transport. For the system specification, is to monitor the usage of the public transport. And for the project deliverables, we use line charts, which is to create interactive line charts that track usage trends over time for LRT, MRT, monorail, and commuter services, offering insights into daily usage pattern and trends specific to each service. The second deliverable, we choose pie chart to visualize bus service usage across different routes, providing a clear overview of how passengers are distributed among various bus services. The third one is we use a donut to visualize long waypoint services like ETS, Komite Utara, and Tebrau, offering a clear overview of passenger distribution among these services. And the last but not least, the alarm system we also use for the project to give a warning system that alerts using to high usage day, particularly for LRT service, enabling them to plan their schedules and make informed decisions about using public transport during peak time. The methodology for our project is, in this project, we employ a systematic approach to examine public transport usage and its effect. Initially, we gathered ridership data from the Department of Statistics Malaysia and restored it on Google Drive for convenient access. Subsequently, we conducted data analysis using Google Colab, where we developed Python scripts to clean the data, perform statistical analysis, and create visualization depicting usage pattern, influencing factors, and road efficiency. Following the data analysis phase, we utilize ThinkSpot to generate visual representation such as graph and pie chart to present our finding. Additionally, we implemented a system to notify user of high usage day. This method enables us to truthfully investigate public transport utilization, identity area of enhancement, and promote sustainable urban mobility solution. And for the result, I give to my friend partner, which is Amir Nukman, to explain the result.
So, so I will present the result. So first things first, as you can see, this is a time series chart. So in this chart, we represent all the public transportation, which is rail, bus, LRT, and MRT. So as you can see, this graph that you can see following the current time series. So in this donut, which is long way point, the green represent an ETS, Intercity, Tebrau, and Commuter Utara. So for the bus services, the red color will represent bus RKL. So this bus RPN, and the green part is bus RKN. So for the train services, the green color represent as a LRT Ampang, LRT Kelana Jaya, MRT Putrajaya, MRT Kajang, and monorail. So as you can see, this is our alarm that in condition. So for the minor, I already set which is less than 270,000 and greater or equal to 230,000. So for the as you can see, so for the critical condition, I already said the number of trip must be greater than 275,000. So for the clear condition, I already said the number of trip must be less than 230,000. So this is critical condition. So that's all for me. Thank you.
So, and continue, we will continue for the discussion. Which is the first one is bus services. We also know we have Rapid KL, Rapid Kuantan, and Rapid Penang, two addressing specific urban and regional requirement. And for the train services, we also have LRT Ampang, MRT Kajang, LRT Kelana Jaya, monorail, and MRT Putrajaya, which is providing varied capacity, frequency, and coverage area across Kuala Lumpur. The third one, we will discuss about the long way point services, which is we have ETS, intercity trains, commuter utara, and turbo shuttle, which is to promote regional and across-border travel, impacting regional connectivity and economic integration. For the discussion, to hold our discussion, which is we need to understanding peak hour is crucial for optimizing public transport schedule and mitigating overcrowding. In cities such as Kuala Lumpur, peak hours usually occur during morning and evening rush periods when commuters travel to and from their workplace or school. The second one is public holidays, and we can have a substantial impact on daily public transport usage, causing significant fluctuation in commuter demand. On these non-working days, the typical rush hour peaks observed on weekdays are often replaced by a more evenly distributed pattern of travel throughout the day. This change occurs because fewer commuters are traveling to or school, resulting in reduced passenger numbers during traditional peak hour. The third one, the infrastructure modification can relieve congestion on overloaded routes or stations. Introducing alternative routes and expanding capacity exists in distributing passenger loads more evenly. For instance, constructing a new MRT line alongside a congested LRT line can elevate overcrowding. Adverse weather conditions like heavy rain or storm can reduce public transport ridership because of safety concerns, potential delays, and discomfort. Conversely, favorable weather may prompt more individuals to option for public transport over using their own vehicle. Ensure that new infrastructure seamless integrates with the current network. Utilize real-time data and monitoring to dynamically adjust service level according to passenger flows and demand pattern. The conclusion for our project is we can enhance security and safety measures, which is we can identify peak periods to enhance scheduling and safety protocol during emergencies. We also can manage for variation to examine factors such as cost and convenience to address fluctuations in demand during holidays, weekend, and adverse weather conditions. We also can enhance route effectiveness, which is we can examine routes to identify high and low ridership, pinpointed congestion areas, and devise strategies to optimize network efficiency. Last but not least, we also found that it also gives a benefit to environmental, which is it can highlight that increased use of public transportation leads to reduction in carbon emissions, energy consumption, and pollution. That's all in for our group. Uh, Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.